telling you. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are watching from. This is Mazi Kanu Media Communications. And our topic tonight, we are going to discuss it. I will be streamlining my points one by one. You have the right to ask questions. Soludo, number one. Soludo has actually indicated to Nnamdi that he has no love for us. I mean us, we the Anambra people. I don't want to mention the Igbos, but I mean the Indian Anambra that used to love themselves. This was a man. Every Anambra people believe that we turn Anambra to Dubai, Taiwan, as he promised. But today we are seeing different things. So it's one of the topicalities I'm about to discuss tonight. Then number two, gentle the Yahoo, the patriotic Biafran that actually loves his fatherland, his father's land, Biafra, a land that is flowing with milk and honey, a land that is full of green. If you scratch the land and plant anything in Anambra State, any fruit, any plant, any seed, just plant it. It's a question of 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. You will start to harvest bountifully in quantum. Anambra State, the Biafran nation, is a land that is flowing with milk and honey. Imo State, Enugu State, the land could bear, bountifully in every harvesting season, in every spell season, that is planting season. Just cultivate Ebonyi State land, whatever crop, whatever plant, you actually propagate. In Ebonyi State, it's a question of 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. The spell season is over. You start or begin to harvest bountifully. That's Ebonyi State for you. Then what about Enugu? There's nothing you could cultivate in Enugu that could not grow. Enugu is a coal city, a state that is well endowed naturally with coal. And to cultivate anything in that land, you are going to harvest. And Enugu State still connotes one of the most beautiful states of Biafra land, the former capital city of East Central States of Nigeria. Eastern Central region, Enugu State is our headquarters in the First Republic. During the era of regionalism, Enugu State is connoting Akwibom, Calabar, that's Cross River State, Bayelsa was with River State then. Then you have Imo, Anambra, which is the major Igbo states. Then you have the former Bende State, and the former Bende State, which is translated into Edo and Delta State today. Then the Western region claimed it, naming it Mid-Western State, and they are emphatically doing it as if they are right, that former Bende State is with Yoruba State, which is Southwest. They called it Midwest. Okay, for your information, today Midwest, is Biafran State. Because the Midwest, was formerly Bende State. And today, the former Bende State is Delta State and Edo State. Ancestrally, we are the same with Edo. Idu, Noba, Igala is still there too. They are all descendants of Eri, from where the whole Igbos originated from. So what am I trying to say? Biafra land is a land of plenty, a land that is naturally endowed with gold, all manners of minerals, and to cap it all, the black gold, that is crude oil. So today, what are we seeing? Soludo turned all of a sudden against Biafran land, Ndi Igbo people. The entire coastal line of this international shelf, water shelf, that starts from Bight of Bonny down to Bight of Benin, Bight of Guinea, Bight of Biafra before Bight of Guinea. They are all Biafra land. We are not debating it again. We are not contrasting it anymore. We are not contesting it. It's all Biafra coastal states that ended in Lagos here. Lagos even is fighting it because of the kind of persons the Yorubas are. Because Lagos state, you see, belong to Benin Kingdom. It's only Ogun State people, that is their worry, that we are coming to trade in Lagos here, that begin to at least, fight the Edos, the Benin Kingdom, that virtually defeated everywhere along this coastal line, belong to the Kingdom of Benin. Today we've seen Yoruba claiming Lagos state, fighting Igbo man, attacking Igbo man, saying Igbo man says Lagos is no man's land. No. The whole coastal line of Biafra, Bight of Bonny, Bight of Benin, Bight of Biafra, Bight of Guinea. Biafra has conquered all. Why? With one single language, the Igbos. The entire land of Delta is speaking Igbo throughout. If you could actually mirror the type of race the Benis are, they are the same with the Queres. So they are more Igbos than us. They are all Biafran people, which is why I'm still reiterating that Bayelsa, Rivers, Cross Rivers, Bayelsa Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Imo, Niger Delta, Edo State, Enugu, Ebonyi, Anambra, we are all Biafran states. Even the former East Central states of Nigeria, East Central region, started from Plateau states. That was why it was too dangerous for Ojukwu to be. Ojukwu just accused Gowan. You all of a sudden, in connivance with the Fulani Janjaweeds, began to kill my people, the Igbos, unprovoked. They did not do you anything. Time shall come. The time is now. There will be a time. Listeners, the time is now. The Fulani, as Ojukwu said, Janjaweeds, unprovoked, will be killing your people. A prophecy interpreted, thrown out by Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. Odumegwu one ndị Igbo, Odumegwu Enyimba, Odumondemba, Odumuganamba no Nata and Igbo, prophesied that there would be a time Fulanis unprovoked will be killing Gowan's people from Gowan's extraction, Lantans and Gassians. You see how these innocent generations of the Hausa people, the Negroid people with black hair, are the people that are settling along the whole region of the north, and they are black, they are Negroid in characters, they are our brothers, physically. They are the Hausas. The Hausas are not Arab. The people that are Arab were the people that invaded the northern region, the Hausa region, 3 centuries ago. They are the Fulanis, the Chua Arabs, the desert rats, the Arab Mugreb. Yes, they are the one that invaded Hausa land, the northern region today, oppressed the Hausas, suppressed the Hausas, sit on the Hausas with their religion, nothing again, Islam. Forced the Hausas to abandon their traditional worshippers, to abandon Christianity, to face this kind of cultic religion called Islam. Today you see how many people that have been killed. Yes, under the aegis of terrorism. Yeah, under the platform of Islamization of northern Nigeria, Midwestern Nigeria, Southern Nigeria, Southwest, Southeast, to attack Christian believers, and they draw their sword into the Atlantic Ocean. Just imagine, for nothing. It is on course, because the Nigerian government, the man in charge, even the previous one and the present one, they often visit Turkey. They visit Turkey to discuss what? We don't know. Investment, military wares and military pacts to cooperate, have bilateral cooperation militarily with Turkey. Turkey. And of course, we actually believe that Turkey is a terrorist country. The European Union refuses to enroll Turkey or incorporate Turkey among EU member nations. Because why? Turkey is a terrorist state, terrorist country. Islamic Republic of Turkey, with the capital in Istanbul. Nigerian presidents, both present and the previous one, often, shuttle between Nigeria nation and the Turkish nation. What is that bilateral relationship standing for? We don't know. It is what? Islamization of Nigeria on course. You can see your president, jet sent to Turkey, and of reasons we were not, properly briefed. He could leave Nigeria anytime without taking excuse from us. That is the kind of people we call leaders. Absolutely dangerous leaders. Absolutely irresponsible leaders. The leaders that could not even consider when someone is agitating for self-realization or determination, but listening to people that are Islamizing Nigeria, thereby buying Christians, slaughtering Christians, unaliving Christians, disaliving Christians in their large numbers in Nigeria. Nigeria still remains presently the most dangerous country where Christians live. Very dangerous to be a Christian in Nigeria. Very deadly for Christians to live in this part of the world called Nigeria. You see it, Tinubu is a Muslim. Chetima Kachima is a Muslim. A man that actually allowed Sharia law in Borno State. A man that was romancing with the bandits in the bush, uncompleted building. He was there, he could not even cover his face. Pecking the bandits, embracing them, hailing them, praising them. The whole world watched on social media. Don't tell me that America does not know. America actually knows. Don't tell me that Russians don't know. The Russians actually know. Don't tell me that the British, wicked Britain, criminal Britain, irresponsible Britain, that they don't know. They actually know. They saw him. Everybody is watching online. Wow, there are many stories to tell about a man who is right now down at Soludo prison, suffering from nothing. His name is Mazi Kanu, going through excruciating pains and ordeal, while Nigerian state keeps on advancing into Islamization process that will bring Nigeria down. And actually, Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is gone. There is no Nigeria anymore. Yes, that's it. That's the point. Biafran emancipation is for real, because Susie Wales is working hard to make sure that Biafra comes. Biafra is coming very soon because of the hard work of Biafran lobbyists. Yes. Susie Wales, who is, I think, the chief of staff in this administration, working tacitly to make sure that Donald Trump administration is marketable globally. And the woman is marketing well. Donald Trump still remains one of the best, if not the best, American president has ever, presidents. The best president America has ever had. A president that actually restored Jerusalem for Israel. Abraham Lincoln, and George Washington, the rest, Franklin, Theodore Monroe. Yes, someone like Harry Truman that fought Germany and Japan and brought them down by devising out the Lim boy and the Fat boy. That is the bomb that actually brought the two culture cities in Japan down, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Well, they are good presidents, but I'm telling you that upon all, Donald Trump stands aloof. Yes, he's standing aloof, so different, so distinguished. We all love him. Igbo loves Donald Trump. Igbo man loves Donald Trump, the man that brought Igbo to the limelight the most across the United States of America. Now, Igbo has become a global name. Fulanis are noted for, acts of terrorism all over the world, even across Nigerian nation. They are still encroaching, slaughtering Christians and farmers across the Nigerian region or country, all the regions, the 4 cardinal points, southeast, southwest, south, this and that, northeast, northeast, the 4 cardinal points, and all that. Fulanis are terrorists. So what are we saying here? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been suffering for how many months now? From November till date, a man subjected to life jail, and they still hopefully believing on Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Chukwu Okike Abiyama is God Okike, creator. He that can create Okike. Then Chukwu is God. Then Abiyama is Abraham, who taught us that. We the Igbos know him. We knew him in the past as our father. Presently, we know him as our father. That is where our ancestry is traced to. That is where I come from. God of Abraham. So, Chukwu Abiyama has been keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Sokoto prison, irrespective of the fact that Sokoto Caliphate is the capital of terrorism in the world, in the African world, though, not the entire world. They are affiliated to terrorists, the capital city of terrorism in the world. Sokoto is highly affiliated to Iran, Yemen, Syria, Turkey, Iraq, Palestinian, and so on and so forth. That's why Sokoto still remain the problem that Nigeria has been suffering for a very long time. Sadona Sokoto must pay. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there well secured, and nothing is going to happen to that young man because of the kind of faith he has on Chukwu Okike Abiyama. God of Abraham must actually secure Kanu. Nnamdi Oku Mazi Nnamdi Oku Kanu, you are secured, well protected by the Chukwu Okike Abiyama, God of Abraham. So very soon you are coming out there, willy-nilly, whether the devils like it or not, willy-nilly, whether Tinubu likes it or not, willy-nilly, whether Arimo Wolo and Omotocho, the wicked, bad judge. A certificateless judge. A judge that has lost all his certificates to covetousness, greed. These people are too greedy. Say they are blaming the Igbos. The Igbos are greedy. The Igbos are this. They are the greediest people in Nigeria. Because of money, you did this kind of wicked job, becoming a stooge, rubber stamp to executive, abandoning your pedigree, your integrity, your dignity. You have dragged your legacy on the mud. Poto omotocho, poto omotocho. Too bad of you. Kanu will not die. I'm telling you, within a short period, the forces that are standing by that will bring Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. They are there. God is the one, not human being. Not you, Omotocho, not Tinubu, not you, Malami, not you, Bayo Nonoga. God is there because Kama is coming out. United States of America is the world police, the whole world #1 superpower. They are there for the Igbos, and we are relying on them. Why? 50-something% to 60% of American communities are dominated by the Jews, the people that actually to the New World in 1492, because the New World was discovered by Christopher Columbus, Amerigo Vespucius, and other Spanish and Portuguese voyagers. Exactly 500 and something years ago. So thank you so much. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. All the Nigerian politicians are armed robbers. They are there to steal our natural resources, sold it, making their monies, cornering the monies into their various offshore accounts in Europe, Absa, South Africa, and UAE, United Arab Emirates. Nigerian politicians are idiots. They be mugu, no be small. These ones, they represent baboons, kind of large monkeys. That's why they have been fighting a man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is working hard for the Igbos to survive. Please, Charles Soludo will see Chege. Gentle Yahoo is out. They are out threatening. The people that are shutting down traders, Igbo traders chop at Onitsha. Remember, Biafran Liberation Army, the ESN security network that are protecting the southeastern Nigeria. That's what they stand for. They are not bad people. IPOB security network, ESN, Ndibo network. IPOB meaning Ndibo. Honest Ndibo. Ndibo network, security network, are meant well for you and I. I stop here for my analysis tonight. Please subscribe for my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like me, share me among your WhatsApp contacts. Share me on your Facebook. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Good night.